Hi, are you planning to take a vacation and don't know how much to budget? In this video, we're going to talk about what is reasonable so you can plan ahead in today's rising economic times. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Sean with Families Creating Financial Freedom, and in this video, I'm going to talk about what is a reasonable budget for a vacation in the U.S. Why do we talk about having a budget? So you can think in advance about what you want to do, what are the costs, and saving to do it instead of not planning, not budgeting, not saving, and then paying a higher rate with interest after the fact. That's something we teach against over and over at Families Creating Freedom. We want you to be out of debt and enjoy life, including trips and experiences and freedom. But to do so, you need to break the habit of not planning, not being realistic. So let's get to it. In the fall of 2022, Bankrate.com came out with some statistics that say the average vacation in the U.S. costs right now $1,578 per person. Now, that number certainly varies depending on where you're going. I will also say very rarely are people electing to go to somewhere that the vacation would cost less than going somewhere where it will cost more. $1,578 per person, that means about $3,200 for a couple to go somewhere. I will tell you that number goes up considerably if you're going somewhere like Orlando, where you're going to want to go to theme parks. That could be $150, $200 a day. Or if you're going somewhere on the West Coast that already has a much higher cost of living. Statistically, they say the most expensive place to take a vacation in the U.S. is, no surprise, the Big Apple, New York City. A week-long trip to New York City could be $2,057 per person, or for a family, almost $7,000 for a family of four to spend a week in the Big Apple. Those numbers are things that you shouldn't take lightly and just go, feel stressed while you're there, or even more stressed during your return because you're broke. You need to develop a plan and a strategy to save for it. Also, some other things that come up that people may not factor when they're doing it. I'm sitting here with our family pet, Charlie, on my lap. If we are taking a vacation and we can't take him with us, we need to kennel him, or we need to have a pet sitter that comes over and takes care of him. That, on average, could be an additional $30 a day. So you could very easily spend another $250 for each pet to be boarded or taken care of while you're away. So what is your strategy? What is your plan to budget? Does your budget have discretionary income that you can save and take a vacation every year? Does that vacation need to be every other year? And the in-between years you plan what many call a staycation, where you stay home and do day trips. Wherever you live, I'm sure you probably have not taken advantage of a lot of things that you can do within an hour or 2 hour travel from where you live. And yet they're wonderful experiences. We live in Virginia currently. In Virginia, there is no absence of things you can do regardless of the season, but they're all 1, 2, maybe 3 hours away. Well, that's an easy staycation to plan over the course of a week, a trip here and there, some wonderful memories and experiences without breaking the bank. At the same time, you don't come back to work feeling stressed because you just spent a large sum of money that you didn't save for. I recommend, if you can't save for it to pay it in advance, you probably should put it off. And so that big vacation might need to be every 2 to 3 years. And then you can relax and really take it in and enjoy it. But it is critical that you budget, plan, and save for that vacation. Don't be unrealistic. The only person you're fooling is yourself, and you're making it all the more painful for you. I hope this little bit of conversation has been helpful for you and has got you thinking. If you don't have a budget, if you don't have a plan, if you have debt and you don't know how to get out of it, I can help you out. I'm including a link in the description. Sign up, take my course on how to budget and create debt elimination so you can experience what I want for everybody at Families Creating Financial Freedom, and that is financial freedom for you. Until next time, take care.